Everybody, other than breaking my camera mount today, after I fixed it already, it's been a pretty good day. I got a good day's worth of work in, but I got a deadline to meet with the grader. I got to pull the pony motor off today, and we're gonna have it sent up to a friend of mine, and he's gonna line bore it, and we got to do some crankshaft work to the pony motor here in the grader. So that's the plan. But I got until Wednesday afternoon. Right now it's Saturday night, so pretty much I have to have the pony motor pulled off the diesel, torn down and cleaned up, ready for him to machine it. And he probably won't get to it till winter, which makes sense. And I'll probably head up there and help him out with putting it together. But anywho, better get to work, and I'll start draining coolant here so we can pull that pony off, and I'll show you what we're up to. Well, everybody, it's dark o'clock out right now. It's like 7:15 or so. I just proceeded to drop a nut in the ground. The second nut of the night. Obviously, this is taking longer than I expected. It's I've gotten 2 bolts off in the course of probably an hour and a half or so, because I'm literally doing like a 1/16th of a turn at a time. I'm going like from here to there every single time, and it's a bit of a challenge. So I got 2 bolts off on this side. I got one more, and then I believe these bolts over here I can get from the top. I hope. It's not going to be a very fun day tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning I'm going to my girlfriend's farm, my girlfriend Kelsey, so I'm going to her place. So I'm probably going to wake up pretty early in the morning. Got to get a good start on this thing, actually, get on it. And let's hope that I can actually get this apart, get the pony motor pulled, so that I can start working on her. It'll be a lot easier. And I won't have all this work. But anywho, I got the coolant. I only pulled out like probably 8 gallons of coolant. I'm sure there's a ton left in the actual diesel. This thing holds way too much coolant. It stays really cool, which is nice. So, but anywho, I'm gonna shut up and well, I'll see you back tomorrow morning. Hope we can get this thing apart. Okay, so if you're kind of new to this, this is a Cat diesel road grader, 1937 model. Actually, the 59th built of the diesel number 10. Or this series. I guess there's like one other earlier prefix, but anywho, this is like one of the first like really early ones. So it's got first generation kind of stuff on it, and this is like 6 years after Caterpillar started making diesel engines. So yeah, anywho, they use this thing called the pony motor, which is that guy right there. It's a small 2-cylinder opposed. I believe this is a 22 horsepower engine. It runs at like 4,000 RPM. They're absolutely insane. But they're hooked up to the water jacket, and then there's like a whole, like kind of like a Bendix. See here on the other side, there's a couple controls, and anyways, they're really cool. So it's got like these 2 levers right here, that guy and that guy, that kind of control this thing, which is really neat, and very. I mean, sometimes it's nice, and other times it's really annoying to have. But yeah, they're kind of cool. Anywho, this one has some pretty good end play. I don't know if I can show you here. I don't know if you can hear that, but the clearance seems pretty good, but that end play is very bad, and usually that's a spun main on these pony motors, and it could be beyond repair, but it might not be beyond repair. And if it is beyond repair, and this is a first generation pony motor block, we are in deep trouble, because his tooling does not work with a first generation block. They're a little bit different, but if his tooling does work, well, we'll be sweet. But hopefully I don't have to line bore it, because that's work for both of us, which neither of us want, I don't think. And then it's also quite a bit of money to, obviously you have to make your own main bearings and stuff. So yeah, anywho, I'm going to get to pulling some stuff off. Like, I'll probably get this pony unbolted. There's just a couple bolts around the base. I'll get the coolant drained. I don't think you guys really need to watch that. And I'll get the fuel line off, and like this air cleaner tube, and probably unhook the starter setup they got going there. And yeah, anywho, I'm going to get to it, and I'll see you when I get everything unbolted, hopefully. Alright, everybody, my buddy Ryan has been helping me on the grader today. We got pretty far, a lot farther than I did alone. Anywho, I got this, well, obviously we got this side panel off, got the tank off, air cleaner off. Excuse me, air cleaner, I should probably cover that up in case it rains or something. But I got this side bolts off. I got one or two over there, and then pretty much can pull the pony. Got coolant drain, and it should go pretty sweet. But anywho, we're gonna go look at some Snap-on tools in town. So found a good deal on them, so maybe I'll bring some home. I don't know yet. But anyways, till tomorrow. Hopefully get the pony off, and I'll see you then. Day 3 of the Caterpillar pony motor removal, and it's like 30 degrees out right now, and I think it's only like October. It's like the 17th. No, it's like the 20th, I think, of October right now. So it is very cold out, colder than normal, even for Minnesota. Anywho, I got the pony motor all unbolted. I got the decompression stuff taken off, all the accessories on it. I got that cover taken off and stuff. I think I said that last night. But anyways, we're ready to pull it off, and I pried on it here, and there's still coolant left in there, so yeah, I don't know. That's not good probably. But I don't know how I'm gonna avoid that one, so may as well just, you know, the grounds are gonna get some flavor in. Fun fact about coolant though, in my town, or the closest town to me, they actually told shops to dump their coolant down the drains, because apparently the stuff inside coolant actually helps the drains clean out and stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna see how heavy this is, and if it is too heavy, I'm gonna go get someone to help me, and well, yeah. So anyways, I'll set up the camera here and watch me start. Alright, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna get my legs soaked in coolant. I can already see it happening. Oh, this is bad. Don't do this. Oh, that is heavy. That is a lot of coolant. But I don't know how I'm going to get the rest of it out, so we'll just deal with it. Alright. I'm going to go get someone to help me out here quick, and I'll see you then. Alright, well, I got the pony motor off with the help of a friend. And that's what it looks like without a pony motor. A lot smaller. Anyways, I'm probably going to adjust the clutch while I'm at it, because now it's a lot easier to get at. But anywho, pony motor's off, pretty sweet. I got to tear it down, degrease it all, and anyways, I'm going to pull it out in front of my containers here, and we'll start working on it, and I'll clean up back here and get this thing ready for winter while I'm storing it. Well, there's the pony motor taken out of the grader, and it's definitely a lot heavier than it looks. That thing is way too much cast iron. But I got the grader all hunkered down for winter now. Got all the ports covered up and everything and sealed up good. So I got a tarp on it, got the hood sewn back on. Should be pretty good for winter until spring, when I can put that pony back on when it gets warm enough again. I'm probably going to put it on in pieces when I put it back on, because it is way too heavy for one person. So yeah. Anyways, part 2 will be tearing it apart, which I'm going to start on right now, and well, hopefully I see